Hello everybody, this is Susan, and boy have I got a couple of things to show you today, but first I have an apology to make. Aaliyah, if you are watching this, your block is on its way. I took it to the post office this morning. I thought I had mailed it like the first part of last month, and was going through looking for something and found the envelope stamped and ready to go, but I just forgot to take it. And something got put on top of it, and if it's out of my sight, it's out of my mind. And I want to apologize to you, but it is definitely on its way now. Now, let's see, what else have we got to talk about? Oh, things I've been doing this week. I decided that what I was going to do for the women who will be at our little Christmas get-together, which will be Vanessa and her mother, my cousin Terry, and Tim's brother's girlfriend, Kim. So, for those 4 women, I plan to make some stuff. And Kim and Terry are both quilters, so I was really kind of not wanting to do them a quilt because I'm afraid they're probably more experienced quilters than I am. But anyway, so instead of making them a quilt, I decided to make some other stuff. For one thing, they're each going to get a set of coasters. Each of them will be packaged in these little I can't even think of the word. Stockings, Christmas stockings. I'm making Christmas stockings for everybody. So this will be one. And then this one is just like it, except that the backing is like that. So that will be how they're packaged. I had planned to monogram their initial or their name up here. However, my embroidery machine decided to go kaput on me, and I've got to go through and see what's going on. It's the bobbin thread is looping up, coming through to the top, and it's looping. So there's something in the thread area, or the tension is off or something. And I'm going to go through and clean out the thread area and give it a good oiling and whatever else needs to be done if I can figure out how to do that. I'm not mechanical at all. But anyway, I got the stockings done. And I'm going to make a lot of little things to go in there besides the coasters. Each person will get a set of 4 or 6 coasters. And probably one of the personal tissue holders. Some of those little bowl cozies I showed you a couple of weeks ago. I'm going to put a couple of those in. And, here we go. This is my little Christmas box of goodies. The 2 who are quilters will get these coasters to go in their quilting room, their sewing room. I think those are so cute. One of them is just made out of fabric with a batting in the middle. The other one is made out of the vinyl, and it's got this on the back. So I just thought those were really cute, and I had them on hand. So, one will get a bookmark, and I don't know if Kim is a big reader or not, but you can always put those in a magazine or quilting book, right? Anyhow, and each person, each of the women will get, a lip balm holder with a lip balm in it. And this is for the hand sanitizers, the little individual hand sanitizers. And as you can see, it's got the tab on it, as has this one. So you can clip those to your key ring or wherever. And I kind of made a few of those. I made, I've only got 3 of the lip balm holders. So either my machine's going to get running again and I can make the 4th one, or it's not and somebody's going to be shorted. But I made several of the hand sanitizers. I like the red and the golden brown. And then another red one, another green one, as you can see. The problem with this fabric on the front, the sparkly fabric, it's on the front and back of this one. But it doesn't have much give, so I don't know how well the hand sanitizer is going to slide down in there, but we'll find out. The other thing, you know, I made a bunch of key fobs a while back. And so I've got a few on hand that I'm going to throw in. If I can put this down a second. Terry lost her father this year, so I thought I would give her a set of angel wings to help remind her of him. That was just about a month ago. I got a frog. I got my Patronus the hedgehog. Vanessa's name, Vanessa is a type of butterfly. So she does a lot of butterflies, and I thought I'd give her one. A bumblebee. This one I think is going to go to Marianne because she's about my age, and she was a teenager during the hippie movement. So, and this one is going to go to Vanessa, these ones. And there's the little bears. So Vanessa and Patrick, Vanessa and Patrick will get Mama and Papa Bear. And Baby Bear will, you know who's going to get that one. And I've got a few more of those. I'm not going to show you all of them. It's just a bunch of different patterns. And I'll go through and figure out who's going to get what later. As for the men folk, I haven't really decided yet. David is going to get the lap quilt. It's got the peppers on it that I showed you. I've got to get it. I've got to quilt it. But I'm just going to do some straight line quilting on it and let her go. The boys and Vanessa. Now, Vanessa will get the stocking with some stuff in it. But mainly, the boys and Vanessa, I will probably get... Excuse me. Something fell out of the box, and I want to put it back before it got lost. Vanessa will probably get a little gift card, and the boys will probably get a gift card unless I can think of something else that they would like. And I guess that's about it. Tim and I do not give each other Christmas presents. We pretty much get what we want year round, so Tim got a radio a couple of months ago. He's a ham radio operator, by the way. So he got a radio a couple of months ago. He got me the quilting on my Project of Doom. And so we take care of each other during the year. And then give for other people on Christmas. Now, as far as giving to other people, I'm still working on my nephew's Project of Doom. And I've got, I think, 9 or 10 of the blocks completed. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do, it's going to be a wall hanging. So it's either going to be 3 by 4 blocks or 4 by 4 blocks. And I'm kind of leaning toward 4 by 4 blocks. I don't want it to be too big because if my other nephew sees it, he's going to be upset because Mike's is bigger than his. He probably wouldn't be, but you know. So I've got one more block done of that. I love that block. And I love that I had some white fabric and some off-white for the shading. And I think that turned out really, really nicely. And I need to clip some of the jump threads on there, but that one's done. And one half done. I've got to put a couple of books on it. I love the butterbeer, and Mike is a beer drinker, so this is going to be just great for him. And I think the 2 books that I'm going to put on it are going to be made from fabric that has Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw and Slytherin, because his wife is a Ravenclaw, and he says he hasn't taken the test, but he's pretty sure he's a Slytherin. I wouldn't be at all surprised. So that's done. And I think that's all I've gotten done this week. And some things that I've gotten half done. But I've come to some decisions on Christmas, and now all I got to do is execute them. And I'm well on my way to that. So anyway, you guys take care, be good, have a crafty, fun, and productive week, and I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.